Hello my teacher, so today I would like to explain about my explanation text with the title Artificial Intelligence. Before I start to the text, let me introduce myself first. My name is Agung dari Saputra. I'm number 3 from the 12 Limit 2. Let's go to the main topic. Artificial Intelligence. Recently, news about artificial intelligence has been hot. Are you aware that artificial intelligence technology, or the cool term AI, is currently widely available and applied in various fields of life? You can even find AI in everyday life, like Google Virtual Assistant and Siri, for example. Artificial intelligence is not new, but its development it is always something that attracts attention. AI is predicted to continue to develop and get smarter, and you can't avoid it. Thus we know how AI works. Artificial intelligence is a simulation of human intelligence that is modeled in a machine and programmed to think like human. In other words, AI is a computer system that can do jobs that generally require human labor or human intelligence to complete the job. AI itself is a technology that requires data to be used as knowledge, just like human. AI needs experience and data, so that is, intelligence can be even better. Important points in the AI process are learning, reasoning, and self-correction. AI needs to learn to enrich its knowledge. The AI learning progress is not always ordered by human, but AI will learn by itself based on the AI experience when used by human. AI is programmed to continue learning and fixing itself from the mistake it has made. If you are still confused about how AI works, let's take an example, namely AlphaGo. When it was first developed, it was given 100,000 Go match data to study. Then AlphaGo will play Go together with himself, and every time he loses, he will improve the way he plays, and this playing process will be repeated millions of times. One of the advantages of AI compared to human is that the AI owned by AlphaGo is that human can only play once at a time. Meanwhile, AI can simulate several matches at the same time, so that the learning process and experience can also be more than human. This AI has been widely applied in various fields such as industry, medical, education, business, and even in everyday life. Here are some examples of the application of AI that you usually encounter in everyday life. First, deepfake Facebook. One example of AI is deepfake technology, which is owned by Facebook. This AI function to recognize people's faces in photo posts. With this technology, you no longer need to manually mark someone in the photo, because this AI will do it. The second is e-commerce recommendation. One of the concepts of implementing AI that you often encounter in product recommendation in the e-commerce. AI obtains data from yourself. For example, when you search for product, purchase product, and you have seen what product. This data will be processed from the AI concept, namely data mining, so that AI will recommend products that are right for you. And the third is virtual assistant. The next example of artificial intelligence is virtual assistant. There are many virtual assistant providers such as Google Assistant, Siri, or Alexa. You can also command this virtual assistant to send message, play music, open application, and so on. This virtual assistant will also continue to learn as you use it. So the virtual assistant can find out what you like and what you usually do. The application of AI greatly influences the way we live, interact, and enhance our experience and comfort. Artificial intelligence does not always have a negative connotation that will replace the role of human. Although there are some jobs that could be replaced by AI, AI also brings new jobs or professions such as data scientist, for example. One important thing, you don't really care about the abilities that AI has. Instead, you should be worried about the inability of the AI. By now, maybe you can't learn a lot at once like AI, but you are able to work with AI. Maybe there are things that humans take hundreds of years to find, whereas with the collaboration between you and AI, these things can be found in a matter of days. So that is about my explanation text, artificial intelligence. Thank you.